Hello, it's the Theater Weirdos here. We go to the movies and then we talk about the movies. We haven't been in quite some time, so we're gonna see 4 in one day. We're gonna see Pig, Old, Escape Room, and The Green Knight. Should be a good time. This mall is very inconvenient because you have to walk around to the opposite side if you want to go up again.
Yeah, I probably in total wasted 3 hours just doing the circle.
3 hours of your life? Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess they do that to, you know, get more traffic in the mall. So like if you're walking this way, you go, ooh, it's Boz Coors. Gotta stop in there. But no. What's kind of morbid is a lot of people have died at this mall. One person jumped off this 3rd floor right here. And if I was gonna go, I would try to make it off something higher. But the guy did die, so he accomplished that. The video was posted on YouTube and got like hundreds of thousands of views before it was taken down. What are your feelings on these movies?
Well, I'm most excited for Pig and Green Knight. The other two are, I guess I'm interested to see what Shyamalan will do. He's very, he definitely has his own style, but it doesn't always work for me. But I guess as long as he doesn't give himself a cameo, that will rank in his top 5.
He's probably gonna give himself a cameo though, right?
Yeah, well, but hopefully at least he's not like the guy who needs to write to save the world. I think Lady in the Water was the most obnoxious of the inserts.
Okay, here we are in the food court. The movie theater is in the back of the food court. Smells good. That's pretty good sushi right there. You can get 16 pieces for $11. That's pretty awesome. Another morbid death at this mall, Dave & Buster's. There's a rock outfit called Anal Bunt, but it's not bunt, it's a word that rhymes with bunt. And the guitar player was in there enjoying some libations. He was goofing around on this escalator and fell off the side and he died. You think of a rock star's death, it's like drug overdose, alcohol poisoning, but no, goofing around at the mall.
From like 2016 to 2019, I used MoviePass, and so I was just seeing it there forever. And then when that went belly up, I used this Showcase Subscribe, which isn't really as good as MoviePass, but still meant that I was just kind of saving money. And then for the last few times I've been here, I've been living off the points I've accrued.
So we took care of movie number 1, Pig. Surprisingly, there wasn't a scene after the credits. I figured there would be. I thought the movie was okay, a little bit slower than what I'm into. Now, you might think the movie Pig, oh, is that like, he's like John Wick, where he's searching for his pig and gets revenge? It's not a revenge movie at all. It's a heavy, heavy drama about loss. What did you think of the movie? No spoilers.
Well, like I said, it's just, for me, it definitely wasn't what I expected. I don't even, like, I guess it's a drama, but I almost don't know what genre to put it in, because I do think that it does have the tension of a revenge movie, but it does sort of throw you for a loop. Like, I want to say halfway through, you realize that, oh, that's what this movie is.
Yeah. So if you like your artsy-fartsy, go check it out. You'll be happy with it. If you're expecting heavy action, maybe, yeah, you can skip it. Let's go check out film number 2, Old. So Old, one of most unintentionally funny movies I've ever seen.
I agree, although it might. To be fair, we kind of came in pretty late, so
No, not pretty late. We missed the first 5 minutes.
I think we missed 10 minutes. But I think like they didn't have enough setup. But I will say it was like pretty unintentionally comical. There are a lot of actors like we've seen other stuff. Rufus Sewell, the girl from Jojo Rabbit, that's where she was from.
All right.
Who are very good actors, and they were clearly doing some of their worst work. Because I think like Shyamalan was trying to create like a stage show to like kind of give it like a more theatrical.
It was kind of like a Twilight Zone episode or something. And we're not going to give away spoilers, but it's people go to an island and then they age very quickly.
Right. Yeah, I think most people know that's the premise.
Right. So I thought the movie was worth watching. You should definitely go see it and have a laugh. It was pretty entertaining, but it's very like dumb. Now we're going to see the sequel to Escape Room. We're the only ones in the theater so far. Did you see the first one?
No.
I did. I thought it was pretty good. What do witches use when they're in trouble? An escape room. We just saw Escape Room. What did you think?
It was pretty good. It was all right. It was like definitely like Junior Saw.
Saw for babies. It was okay. It was just kind of like so far-fetched.
Yeah, like no group of kids could be that smart that they could figure all that out.
Right, just, oh my God, here's a fire extinguisher. If we use this and break open this ceiling fan and then use a piece of that blade to cut open this right here.
But also, you gotta remember that, oh, it's a cat. Cat starts with C, ship sail on the sea kind of thing.
Yeah, so it's okay. Minor spoiler, but not really because it happens very early in the movie. But like, it's so far-fetched that the first escape room is a subway train. They built one on the subway, I guess.
Yeah, I do think it's like a gateway to horror because it is like a lot less gory. It's very glossy. The lead actress is like too cute for horror. I think she's like way too cute.
Yeah. So, of the three that we saw so far, that was the least entertaining. But it's not horrible or anything. There were some suspenseful ones. One of the rooms involved like the city itself, and that was the best one, I thought. It
was by far the grisliest.
Yeah. So, if you think you would like that movie, go see it. It's not too bad. It's just okay. What's interesting is this theater has a balcony level, and many people don't go to it, obviously. There's not much foot traffic up here, so it's kind of like a secret area. And look, there's like a window that looks down. We could spy on people. Kind of neat, huh? It's opening night.
You get the answers from the last.
First showing, a decent amount of people, a lot of single men. What did you think of the movie?
Well, I liked it, but I'm more into the chivalric medieval romance than you are.
Yeah, because I thought it sucked. Boring. Oh my God. Bring a pillow. There were some cool aspects to the movie, but it's just way too long. It's neither like a horror movie or even a action movie at all. It's just pure, dream. I don't know.
Stream of consciousness.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. There were cool parts to it. I didn't totally hate it. I think I dislike more A24 movies than I like.
Right. Although it didn't help that this was the fourth movie we saw in a row, and it was starting to get a little cold in the theater, I think, the balcony. So, I mean, I'm not saying you would have loved it as much anyways, but I think even I was starting to feel like physically uncomfortable after a while.
Yeah. So A24 movies.
Yeah, not your bag. A little too arty. A little too much nature porn for you.
You speak of nature. Is the one with the kid from like Deadpool? Is that an A24 movie?
I don't know if that is.
What's it called?
Hunt for the Wilder People.
That one's good. Good Time is amazing. Florida Project is amazing. Those are two of the best movies of the last 10 years.
Okay, so you like A24 movies when the setting is really trashy.
Yeah. Is Midsommar A24?
Yes.
Sorry, a lot of people love this movie. I absolutely hate that movie.
Yeah, you hate the agrarian vibe. I think that's what you hate. You like it when they take place in just like run down neighborhoods.
Yeah. Hereditary, is that A24?
That's A24.
My problem with Hereditary is it acts like it's like a sophisticated horror movie, and then like the last half hour is just like the same as the movies that it thought that it was better than.
To be honest, I kind of felt that way about Nobody.
You did?
A little bit. I felt like it was the first half of the movie is like trying to be a deconstruction of like the badass in Repose movie, where he beats those guys up and he's not up to it. But then just at the end, it kind of turns into garden variety cartoonish violence.
Is Nobody A24?
I don't think so.
Neither do I, but just had to ask. I like Nobody a lot. I thought that was great.
But yeah, I will say like The Green Knight, it does what you call doing its job too well, because the main character has to go on like a drudgy, dirty quest that he doesn't want to go on, and so to put you in that area, you're gonna start being like, oh, now I'm on a dirty, cold quest I don't want to be on.
These guys have their blankets. I don't blame them. It gets cold in there.
Yeah, no, I do think we would have liked the movie more if we weren't kind of freezing by the end. I think we should don't sit in the balconies. That will like freeze you. It's very uncomfortable.
What was better, Green Knight or Pig?
I think Pig was better.
Me too, by a lot.
A little closer in my estimation, but I do think Pig was like more concise and a little more what it was trying to do was like more successful. I think Green Knight was a little more ambitious, and I think people are trying to, because there have been so many King Arthur movies, there's so many Arthurian myth movies, and 90% of them blow.
What I like is Pig was 90 minutes and The Green Knight is 130.
I like long movies. I like getting more bang for my buck, unless I have to go somewhere.
I really hate to say it, but my most enjoyment though might have been from Old, just on how stupid it was.
It really just like was, I think that, well, this is the thing that's like, the most I ever hear you laugh at a comedy show is when someone is doing really poorly, and this was the cinematic equivalent to that.
Yeah. All right. Hope you had fun with us. We watched 4 movies, so you don't have to.
Well, no, see those movies. Like, the industry needs your help.
Yeah. Like and subscribe if you can. Theater Weirdos. We're out of here. When I was a teenager, I went to see The Phantom Menace, and we dressed up as the characters, but it wasn't like opening night. It was a week after the movie came out, and my friend was dressed as Darth Vader, and as we were walking out, there was like the stairs going up like that, and someone dropped a soda on his head. And, even though they were bullying my friend, I thought it was like so funny, and we deserved it.
Who are you dressed as?
I was just as Luke Skywalker, but just like barely. I was just wearing like
you just wore like
tan dickies. No, I wore like tan dickies and a white dress shirt. Like it was so half-assed.